Everybody want to cry out R.I.P Kobe. But when murals get to face in our own communities, it's crickets. Let's be real. This wasn't outsiders. This was us. And the fake public outrage that's going on right now is not going to be enough to cover the disrespect.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that all in my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you, on you, on you. Want you on my face, so shawty, come and swing my way.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
What is going on, y'all? It's Scott Santana, aka Chi, and we are back, okay, for another press in the mess. Because, girl, we got to talk about the mess in the press. This is some nigga shit. It really is. It really is. And this is the type of shit where it's like, this is why I say I'm not going out in the streets and I'm not marching for everybody. I'm not. Don't sign me up for any and everything just because I'm black, all skin folk and kinfolk. And yes, we don't have the receipts. I don't need the receipts to know. I don't need the receipts to know. This was some nigga shit. It's crazy how like we just we just can't get it together, can we? We can't. So obviously y'all see what has happened to Kobe's mural, and we have to talk about it because I have some very strong opinions that a lot of y'all probably not going to agree with, and that's okay. Just go ahead and like the video.
The universe is P double T to the Y, and it won't stop till I wake up and realize that I am the 1, 2, 3. I am the bitch that these other niggas need. How you gonna escape when I am the key? That's why everywhere I go, they say following me like damn. Get back on track, back to who I am. Every day is numbered in this life span. Look in the mirror, tell myself again. Self-love and happiness is all about I got swing. I wanna be happy, doing what I please, trying to do what I need, whatever it takes to be free. I wanna be happy.
Girl, we got to get into this story. Let me go ahead and let me actually make me bigger. Okay? How I feel about that? Okay? Make me a little bit bigger. Y'all can wait. Y'all not doing shit. Y'all ain't doing shit at all. At all. Okay. That's good enough for right now. So there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the story. So it says, just cruel. Mural honoring Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna gets vandalized in downtown Los Angeles. And this was a mural before. Obviously, these are the pictures of Kobe and his daughter Gianna. And that's how the mural is looking right now. So the story reads as follows. Neighbors, what is wrong with people? A mural of the late, great Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna Bryant, located in downtown Los Angeles, has been vandalized. The mural depicting Kobe holding and kissing his baby girl was created just days after the two tragically lost their lives in a 2020 helicopter accident in Calabasas. It's currently unclear who defaced the mural. Police claim they have not received a vandalism report, but have opened an investigation. A GoFundMe has been created to help fund the restoration of the mural. Now, let me just go ahead and get this part out the way, right? Because y'all know I'm a conspiracy theorist. I know I don't necessarily think within the same box that everybody else does. I don't beat to the same type of social programming. Okay. I've been broken out of the Matrix, aka the Matrix. Okay. The patriarchy. I've been broken out of it. Right. So I see things for the way that it is. And I'm always talking about how, companies and celebrities and billionaires and just people will do things to get a rise out of you, usually for clickbait, for engagement, for some type of selfish gain, right? People will cause situations that will trigger you or traumatize you or just have you emotionally react, whether it's rage baiting, race baiting, whatever, right? People will do that for their own selfish gain. So I would be amiss if I did not say that there is a possible chance that with this story that there could be some sort of plot. Now, whatever that plot is, I don't know, but I would be amiss if I didn't at least mention that there could possibly be a play at hand by white officials to get Black people riled up. It's not uncommon at all. It's not uncommon. Okay. It's not uncommon for them to go and hire somebody, hell, even hire people that look like us to go and do something like this. It's not the first time. Okay. When these celebrity rappers start, dying and getting shot up at the Waffle House and all of this shit, when you really trickle down and you realize the paper trails and allegedly, you'd be surprised where it leads back to, when it's not always back to somebody that looks like us. Okay. People do some strange things for change. Okay. As we've seen, like people will go to great lengths for a bag. And if you have the money and the access and the resources to be able to give somebody a bag because you want to serve out your selfish, evil agenda, you'll put certain plans in play, right? So that is a thought. However, let's be real, y'all. This was 9 times out of 10 some nigga shit. As it always is. And yes, I'm gonna go there. We not sugarcoating over here. Y'all could go take that over there. Take that over there. Oh, Black people are not a monolith and Oprah and take that over there. Because that's part of why we still going through stuff like this. That's exactly why. That's exactly why these YNs, aka young niggas, is out of control. Because don't nobody want to hold nobody accountable at all. Don't nobody want to be held responsible. Don't nobody want to educate. Don't nobody want to listen when they're being educated. Like, so it's just a constant loop of the same goddamn bullshit. And y'all not tired yet? Y'all not tired? Y'all not tired at all. And then you wonder why you turn on ABC or CBS and da-da-da-da, and then we getting looked at a certain way, talked about a certain way. I mean, obviously they was already going to feel how they felt beforehand, but like, it's when y'all niggas be adding extra reasoning for people to feel like the way that they feel about Black people. Like, that's the part that I don't like. Like, if you already know certain systems are set in play, and in this game of life, we dealt certain cards, then why are y'all making the game harder? Why? It will never fucking make sense to me. It will literally never make sense to me at all. And I could even really take this conversation super, super deep, but I'm gonna save it for a quick gag. Because the way that y'all will sit and talk about how gentrification is so bad and and 9 times out of 10, when a motherfucker be talking about gentrification, you just talking about white people moving in. Because y'all just jump past the fact that we having to walk over HIV needles and coke pipes and da-da-da-da-da-da. Y'all jump past all of that and y'all just go straight to white people moving in. Now, granted, nobody should be getting kicked out of where they live and uprooted out of their homes and communities and stuff like that. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that when it comes to conversations of us needing to do better or trying to do better or how we should be doing better, we don't ever really have the conversation. We avoid it somehow. We shift blame and point to other people. And it's just like, at what point do y'all get tired? Because y'all sure as hell know how to support one another and stand up for everything Black when it comes to a monster in the making. Okay, look at everything with Diddy and Jay-Z and Bill Cosby and R. Kelly. Y'all know how to stand up in solidarity then, but y'all don't know how to now. Like, I don't know. I just looked at this and I said, this is some nigga shit. It really is. Let me go through the comments. What is the point of doing this? Shout out to TJ. Wow, universe do your thing. That's low. Like, what would make a person do this? I mean, what makes a person do graffiti on buildings, period? But I mean, y'all call it street art, whatever. Listen, I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. Let me be careful with what I say this video, because in a second I'm gonna be called anti-black. I don't mind street art. However, to do street art over clear street art of Kobe and his deceased daughter, like, come on now. Shame on whoever did it. All them cameras down there, they better pull them and make some arrest. I feel like it's one of two situations. I feel like it was either us or it was us set up by somebody else. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. But like I said, I'm not going to lead with the idea that it could be us set up by somebody else, because then the attention and focus is going to go towards it being somebody else. Oh, it's still somebody else. Oh, see, white people involved. Like I said, bags will make people do things. Okay? She was with her dad all along. They both went to heaven together, made their soul continue to rest in perfect peace. Shameful as hell. Do not play with me. Why? The disrespect is wild. LAYNs, y'all know that tag. Get to work. I don't know if it's a gang. I don't. That's the craziest part. The fact that this was done in LA. The fact that this was done in LA and Kobe played for the Lakers. Like, and I grew up playing video games. I'm a gamer now. I just bought a PlayStation 5 like a couple of months ago. Best investment ever I could have made. Okay. Because it was like coming up on my 1 year anniversary of me on my Switch. And then now they got the Nintendo Switch 2 out. Girl, bye. Anyways. Because expensive as that shit about to be with tariffs, and then plus they tax them for no reason. Anyways, what was I about to say? Yeah, I grew up playing games, like playing like NBA, 2K, you know, like all of these different basketball games or whatever. And I would always choose LA Lakers. It was between Shaq and Kobe. It was like, who was not inspired by Shaq and Kobe? That was like literally just the thing. Like, wasn't that everybody's favorite basketball players? The Lakers and Shaq and Kobe, like, I feel like that was everybody's favorite black basketball players. That's how you know this had to be some young motherfucking niggas. Because it's like, Kobe of all people, I'm telling you, unless it was literally just some disrespectful ass YNs just doing what they do, it very well could have been them being paid off by somebody. Because why of all you could tag up so many buildings, but to destroy Kobe, that's intentional. That's intentional. And then you know what's crazy? You know what? I'm not even going to say it. Let me not put my life at risk. All I'm going to say is it's crazy how, you know, people be doing stuff that they not supposed to be doing, but then they get up online and then they expose themselves doing what they not supposed to be doing. Then want everybody's help once the law actually cracks down on them because they online exposing what they not supposed to be doing. But watch how this stays the best kept secret. I'm just saying. Watch how this stays the best kept secret. To be fair, most people didn't like Kobe when he was alive. Not sure why y'all keep forgetting. What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? You sound dumb. There's a difference between like and respect. They may not have been a fan, but everybody respected Kobe, especially if you're from the city. And I guarantee you, nobody gave a damn about that 20-year-old case. Bet you can't even remember the girl name. I don't know anything about that, so I'm not going to speak on that. It's literally a graffiti wall. I get the memorial, but the artist can do it somewhere else. Don't nobody give a F about a basketball player. Oh. They better watch it doing that. If somebody catches them, it might be street justice. That's another thing too. Like it could get like I said, like people have real heroes in their mind. You know what I'm saying? So I would not be surprised if it does turn into something else. Like you find out this is what somebody did. Like imagine if something happened to Beyonce. You think the Beehive gonna let the person who did something to Beyonce get away with it? Like, so this could turn into a whole other thing. It really, really could. It really, really could. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about all of that down in the comment box below. Like, do you agree? Or do you feel like it was probably some YNs that did it? Or some YNs that got paid off? Okay, pay the bag for whatever agenda. Girl, let me know down in the comment box below. Okay, patreon.com/ScottSantana. That's where we get into unfiltered, extra, exclusive tea, as well as watch-alongs. So please come and watch along on patreon.com/ScottSantana. Because if you enjoy this commentary, then baby, you most definitely gonna enjoy it on Patreon. Check it out. Dolly, that body looks bad.
Finally made it after this long ass ride. So we pull up to the house in St. Louis, and I'm like, oh.
So we pull up to the house in St. Louis. I think I finally got her accents here.
That's worth the whole fucking
Summer's unpredictable. Bam.
Why I feel like she just wait, what was she doing? Did she just come from using the bathroom? I know she did not just come from taking a shit with a plate.
Well, I'm about to go to my room, eat my cornstarch. Anybody want some? No.
Tinker, I know you were not one of those weirdos that do that. I want to say special ed, child, but speaking of ed, it might be the lead. Y'all used to lick the windows of the bus going to school? Because that's what it's giving.
She had so many dogs, I had to give them their own house in the woods.
I wouldn't be going.
Not the door house.
His name
You can't read the door.
Mildred talk.
Okay.
I just got sprayed in the face.
Not the
Oh my God, this mission is.
We really do need a day where we just talk about topics. Maybe like
And that's
Topic
what I
Tuesday.
said. And that's what I said.
Because the one about squirting, I have questions.
And I have answers.
And they're only like half paying attention while
Expert.
they're
Girl, boo-hoo. Nanny boo-hoo.
I should have probably taken the cab.
Okay, ladies.
As you
Now
notice,
let's
I'm
get
not there.
information. Okay, ladies, now let's get information.
But wait a minute. There's a special person on my list.
Look at Whitney.
Andy Cohen. Your notes meant the world to me. They were on.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Karen really said, baby, if you want to have it your way, go to BK, Wendy. Go to Burger King, girl.
Always on time.
How you doing, RuPaul?
Now, Gilbert, you are a very funny man. Have you always been funny?
Alicia. I mean, I definitely understand committing to the character, but like, did she just start hormones yesterday? Where she put her titties? Girl, that is not a test plea. Stop laughing. You transphobic.
I'm a T-girl from the past life.
Up next, she puts the sass in Sasquatch. It's
Tell me that's not Karen Hugo. Tell me that's not Karen Hugo.
Play the video.
Miss Big Feet. What the did you just?
That's Karen Hugo.
Noel. Ooh,
Alicia.
Aubrey. Ooh, Aubrey, you're going to hell.
The Thomas Concubine video.
Sasquatch is a very offensive term to me.
Is
You
it?
must
That's
know.
all I'm gonna
Now,
see
I see
now.
that
I ain't
your
even gonna see
nails
the character.
About last night?
Yes, about last night. No, we're going to talk about reproduction. Tell us about last night.
Well, how did Letitia get into this? Well, Letitia is in this conversation, so I guess we are talking about reproduction. Oh, okay. Why y'all ain't tell me Natalie Nunn was going to be on Married to Mess? Child. So they just getting everybody from Zeus Network. Remember the season when Jocelyn was up here reading Toya? His wife is broad. She is built like Ivory, girl.
Tell you every time I sign on the bed. None of these bitches is touching you. She's a fine, she's a dime. Titties, hoes, she's a dime. She got shine, she got rhyme, she got moolah.